In the stack of parenting books you read or in the mom groups online, you may have seen the term conscious parenting. This is the practice of being mindful of who you are as a parent and reflecting on how your mental and physical health affects your children.
Yeah, we're diving into how this could create a more positive experience for your family with today's parent panel. Muffy Mendoza from Brown Mamas and Gregg Behr, the author of When You Wonder You're Learning, are here now. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Great to be here. Thank you.
Yeah. So, Muffy, can you just expand a little bit more about what conscious parenting means?
In my opinion, conscious parenting is about healing your inner child in the midst of raising your children. It's really about allowing a space in your life where you are constantly considering why you are interacting with your kids and the way in which you're interacting, and then allowing that experience to guide your parenting versus being always in a reactionary mode where you are constantly reacting to the actions of your children. Really asking yourself, putting yourself in their shoes, and then also asking yourself, why are you reacting that way? Why are you having that reaction to them?
Yeah. I mean, because we've all experienced our own level of trauma, whatever it was, or our own experiences as we were growing up. And that definitely comes out as we parent. I mean, we're triggered by just seeing our kids at that certain age that we may have been at, right?
That's right. And I wish I could do what Muffy just described.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like the wisdom that I bring today is failure. Because I think about the number of times that I wish I had done something differently. And I think every parent feels that almost daily.
Yeah.
But those are also instructional moments to say, how do I become ever more deliberate, ever more intentional, and also have conversations with my kids and my wife about how I might be better.
Well, you're absolutely right, though. I mean, we've all had those moments where you snap. You know, you've had this really hard day, and then all of a sudden nothing is going right at home, and your kids bear the brunt of it. And you start yelling, and you think, oh my gosh, why am I doing the mom guilt or the parent guilt when you lay down at night,
yes.
right?
I think it should be better termed like conscious humaning.
Yeah.
It's more about just really recognizing your own humanity. And I know I started conscious parenting my kids years ago when I started homeschooling my kids. And one of the questions that I had about life in general was, how dare I be free and allow myself opportunities to be free and not give that to my children? So I think it has a lot to do with really considering what you are experiencing in your life, how you are have experienced your trauma, giving yourself opportunities to heal, and then giving your children that very same opportunity to heal from the trauma that they may have experienced from you.
Yeah,
Right.
and that's all about checking yourself, doing an inward search here, and just how your mental health affects your children. And I'm learning this as a new mom, that, you know, how I'm feeling that day is going to reflect in little Logan.
Right.
Well, and part of it is about making it normal for yourself to have those self-check-ins. You know, for me, it's sometimes about scheduling time where maybe I'm just going to do something quiet, or maybe I'm going to go for a walk, because I know I just need to settle myself, because settling myself allows me to be better with my kids.
You know, it's so interesting. I was just telling my mom last night that there is so much advice and guidance online that you sometimes get lost in all of it and what's the right thing to do. But what I keep hearing over and over again is, even in doing something like you just mentioned, Gregg, going for a walk, then later we can tell our kids, remember when mommy had to go for that walk? That's because I needed a break, and it's okay that we need breaks. Like, just circling back so that you can show them how important that stuff is.
Right, and I think it's really about recognizing that all this awkwardness that we oftentimes go through in parenting and within ourselves, it's really ordinary.
Yeah.
It's not, and really allowing our kids to recognize that having an ordinary life where you're fixing your problems, where you're spending time sometimes just alone, where you are doing the things that humans do in order to maintain our humanity, is really safe.
Yeah.
And it's okay to just live life together, making mistakes together as a team.
Right.
And an ordinary thing is to talk to your kids about it.
Right.
Whether you've had a great moment, like, wasn't that a great moment for our family? Or like, oh, I'm so sorry, I reacted in a way I shouldn't have. How could I do it better next time? I mean, it should be normal.
Involve them in that too, in
right.
that
Absolutely.
conversation.
Are there any drawbacks to this type of parenting? Like, can you go too inward where you're, you know, so focused on yourself when you're kind of missing what's happening around you?
That's such a good question too, because we want our kids to feel safe with us, right? So if we show them so much vulnerability, does that almost create this lack of safety? Do they feel like, oh, well, I can't lean on her because she's broken?
Yeah.
You know, I just wonder.
For me, I think it's just, you have to let your kids know that we are human and that we all have problems. So yeah, there are going to be these times where I'm super self-conscious. I'm conscious about what I'm doing with myself. I'm conscious about what I'm doing with my kids, but explaining that to your kids, like, I have anxiety around parenting right now because There is so much online. There's so much out there. And I think we just have to allow our kids to know that this is an ordinary part of life and that this too shall pass.
And I think for each of us, it's just figuring out what is good for us. How do we become intentional? How do we become deliberate in ways that is helpful to us and for our families?
Yeah, and I've seen people do this, and it's probably not a good idea. But if say you're having a fight with your spouse or something like that, and then they go and tell their kids what's happening, or try and get the kid to take sides. That's not what we're talking
Not
about
at
here
all.
at that level of detail.
No,
Yeah.
and to your earlier question, right? Kids need to know that they're safe. Physically, psychologically, emotionally, and that's got to be, that's first and foremost.
Right.
Conveying that sense of safety to our kids. I think what we're talking about is how, as a family, are we just ever more deliberate, ever more intentional about creating the atmosphere that we want in our households.
Well, and we had just talked about emotions and how to help our kids through those emotions in the commercial break, and that's part of it. Emotions, a range of emotions, is completely ordinary and normal.
Right.
And helping them through that and see it in ourselves too.
And just helping them to recognize that also the regulation of your emotions is normal.
Right.
It is normal to have outbursts, but once you have those outbursts, you need to really examine that and figure out why you're doing that.
Right.
Because emotions can suck out of all of the air out of the room. They can make other people feel stifled. And so it's our responsibility as humans, whether we're children or adults, to really take responsibility for those emotions and put them in their proper place, but not ignore them.
I love the words you used, ordinary human, right? It is ordinary and human to get mad, to get frustrated, to cry at a commercial. It is ordinary sometimes to.
You're speaking my language. I swear, it's the only thing I cry at anymore is the commercials.
Right. I feel like Logan, he's 5 months. He already gets mad. Like if you don't have his bottle ready to go, I'm like, where did you learn this from? But anyway, it's 2024, new year. What are some practical tips that parents can do to adapt this type of parenting?
I think self-healing. Like you've got to, at this day and age, we've got to know that it is normal to be on a healing journey and to be checking yourself. Like you need to be consistently checking yourself and saying to yourself, what was the outcome of that reaction I had to my child?
Yeah.
And is that okay? What is that going to create in them later? And really paying attention to that.
And I go back to making it normal, whether it's in the car, at the family dinner table, as you're tucking in your kid at night, just finding those moments for conversation so you don't make a big deal out of it.
Yeah.
But I will say the new year is a great time to say not only what are our resolutions, but like what wishes do we have? What wishes do we have for our family? What wishes do you have for yourself? It's a great time of year to have
It's a
that
hopeful
conversation.
time.
Yeah,
Right.
it is.
Thank you both so much. What a great
Thank you for
conversation
being here.
today.
Yeah, I
you.
learned a lot. If you're interested in checking out the resources and events offered by Brown Mamas or purchase Gregg's book, we will have more information on our website at kdka.com/talkpittsburgh.